What's up, people? Flings Game Bob is back with another video. This one's a bit of a different video, I guess. So this thing like kind of popped in my head, and I am thinking about doing a not a show, but I guess maybe like a series of episodes where. So the show is called Let's Talk About It. And what this episode what is this thing I'm gonna be doing? It's just literally me talking about stuff. Like literally whatever stuff. Video games, maybe sports. I could talk about video games, sports, heck maybe freaking anime. But this is a show. No. This was something that actually popped in my head like not too long ago. And it kind of got me thinking. I kind of like talking. I actually kind of do like talking about stuff. So maybe why not give this a shot? So I think maybe episode 1 will probably start right here. I think episode 1 might start right here because I already got some things to say about two things in particular. One of them I will get on to later, but as of right now, so these two things, they're both animes. Just want to let you know, they're both animes. But I'm going to talk about one last. I'm going to talk about one, but I'm going to talk about one last. But for this one, what is that anime called where it's like a real human, but he's like but he's like in a animal camp or something like that. He meets a pink wolf, I believe. Yeah, a pink wolf, a pink humanoid wolf, and she literally acts like a wolf as well. I seen the anime, and I honestly thought it was actually pretty good. I thought it was pretty good. I thought it was really well done. The pink wolf girl, I think her name was Ranka. I do not know how to pronounce Japanese names, so please forgive me. If I don't pronounce any of these people's names correctly. But Ranka, I don't know how to freaking pronounce her name. But anyways, Ranka, I think I might just call her that. Ranka, she's a pink humanoid wolf, and her sister, she's ginormous. I seen the anime, not like the whole entire thing. I've only seen like a few clips here and there. But Ranka's sister is freaking ginormous. And I'm talking about height. Okay. But when it comes to height, so Ranka's sister's height is outrageous. How in the world is she like that tall in the freaking anime? But then again, it does explain. Probably best not to talk about spoilers. But then again, it's not a movie, so I don't know. Bit of a cross. But anyways, so I saw little clips here and there. I honestly thought this is actually pretty funny. This is actually pretty comedic. So yeah, that's one. I haven't seen like a whole lot. I didn't see a lot of it. I didn't see like a full-on Flinch episode. I just saw like little clips here and there. On to the next one. Now this one I cannot show. Now, even if I was like editing on a computer, which by the way I'm not, even if I was actually editing on a computer, I cannot show this anime because it will get me demonetized instantly. I don't care if my channel is not strong enough. If I show this anime, if I show any pictures of any episodes from this anime, I will get demonetized, whether I'm a small channel or not. But this thing is more like 18. This one is like PG-13 if I had to rate it on a movie based. Movie rating, it has to be PG-13. It is not PG at all. It is like people, but this is the thing. This is the thing. Third episode of this anime, and by the way, these two animes I'm talking about, they're the new ones. They came out 2020. They came out last month, pretty much now, because when I'm recording this, I believe it's February 2nd. I believe at the time I'm recording this, it's February 2nd, I believe. And yeah. So I'm gonna have to say last month. Jeez, time flies by. But anyways, so this anime, I cannot remember what was the first part of the name, but I'm pretty sure the second part was investigators or inspectors. It was either one of those. I'm not too completely sure. But the basic thing, I'm probably just giving away the plot. By the way, shout out to Lost Paws for giving me this information, because I had no idea what in the world they were even doing. So there are two guys who are literally going to town, just meeting the best woman in anime. They're going from town to town just to how can I say this without me getting in trouble and getting demonetized? I'll just do this. That's all I'm gonna do. So these two men who are, I think they're legal. I'm pretty sure they are. They're going to town, and they're like reporting. If I remember correctly, they're reporting women for again, that's all I'm gonna say, because I do not want to get in trouble and I do not want to get demonetized. So, and the third episode was hardcore. The third episode, I saw it, and I'm still speechless from it. I still am, because from what I was told, that episode was more of a that episode was more of a rated R than anything. Like the first two episodes were actually PG-13. Those two were fine. But it was the third episode that actually got it skipped from PG-13 all the way to R, like maximum rated R. It was so rated R. I'm not even gonna explain how crazy it was. I'm not even going in depth with it because it's kind of weird. And I don't even know if I could say a lot of stuff about these two, because I only kind of just discovered them like last month, and I haven't seen a whole lot of them. I've seen like little clips. So I've seen like clips here and there about these two animes. One of them was that pink humanoid wolf. And the other one was these two guys literally going to town just to report women. Anyways, I am thinking about doing another CTR gameplay, because I did finally get some new stuff. I finally did. You guys don't know how, maybe not hard it is, but you guys don't know, but in CTR, it's kind of challenging. Not hard, just challenging. Just to get the Wumpa coins and using those Wumpa coins just to buy the stuff I need. And the thing is, I think there's like a few things where I'm never gonna do, but I'm gonna have to at like some certain point, and that's the Dr. N trophy and Fake Crash. Fake Crash, I have to complete the purple gem, but in order to get the purple gem or any of the gems, I have to complete all the CTR challenge coins. I have to complete all the CTR challenge tokens, and the relics. Oh, and the crystals, and the crystals. The crystals are annoying as heck. The crystals are, because it's not like a racetrack. It's like a battlefield. You have to collect all crystals before that time runs out. I struggle with the first one. The first one. Because guess what? I never played CTR. I never did. I'm still playing it. But I never heard of Crash. But when I was growing up, I never heard of Crash Bandicoot. I never had one of his games. Never did. Never owned. But yeah. So CTR, it's challenging for me because I never played their old games, especially the very first one, which I'm pretty sure is just called Crash Team Racing. Then there was Nitro Kart. There was Nitro Kart, which I still didn't play. I don't own either of those games. The only one I have is literally Nitro Fueled. That's literally the only one I have. And also Spyro's in there. So yeah, Spyro is in there. Spyro is actually in that game, which I actually kind of like him. I kind of do. The one thing that kind of sucks is that it's the speed characters. So the characters that are like mainly speed, they don't have a lot of turning, so it's pretty difficult to actually control them than anything. They're really tough to control them because their turn is so low. That's actually pretty hard to like control them when you're drifting. I got used to the controls. I got used to it, but it's still pretty hard. But it's still kind of hard. But so I talked about the two new animes that came out literally this year, last month I believe. There's CTR and what the heck else? Yeah, I guess I'll probably talk about this. Okay, so this game right here, Sega Superstar Tennis, I unlocked a new stage. I unlocked a new court. Did I unlock a new character? Wait, yes, I did. I did unlock a new character. I unlocked a new character, but I still have one more character to unlock. I still do. I believe it's Alex Kidd. Yeah, Alex Kidd. And I try to search for the guy. To see how to unlock him in this game. But I could not find like a very straight answer. I have to I believe unlock a certain stage of his. I have to unlock a certain stage, which I have no idea how. It says I need to unlock that stage, but I can't but I don't know how because it says complete, and I really do not want to complete. I do not want to complete I really do not want to complete my stages because there was one guy in here. Oh my god, it took so long. It almost took me almost an hour. It literally, from the spot I was in, I could not get past that level. I literally couldn't. I could not get past this level for maybe an hour. But then there was one time, I actually remember one time where I actually did beat the level. But I accidentally hit retry, hit the 2 button, and I had to do it all over again. Thankfully, that didn't take as long. It took me I don't know how long, but thankfully it didn't take me long as the previous. But the character I'm talking about is Shadow the Hedgehog, and I finally unlocked him, and he's actually pretty singing good. He's pretty OP. Yeah, and I think that's it. Is that it? Yeah, I guess I'll end it here. I was talking for 15 minutes. Okay, you know what? I'll talk about one more thing. Mortal Kombat 11. I have like no plans to play this game on my channel because I'm not a walkthrough person. I just want to play games and just literally to react videos. That's literally it. And yes, I do know. And before you go down to the comments saying there's a certain character that's unlockable in here. Well, not. There's a certain character in here. I know he's in here. I believe it's Terminator. The Terminator himself is in this game. I want it. I actually kind of want him, but then again, I don't play this game a lot. If I literally had, so if I had a Nintendo gift card, if I did, Nintendo gift card, I would actually use it on the most is this. Just because the thing is, all this has for DLC or like additional or even like literally additional stuff is Wumpa coins, and they are very, very cheap. I'm not kidding. I am not kidding. So the Wumpa coins in this game, when you go to Nintendo eShop, the Wumpa coin. So to get the Wumpa coins, if you use real money, these things are really cheap. I'm not joking. I will. Hang on. Let me boot up my game. And I'll show you how cheap these things are. I hope I don't get copyrighted for this, though. Go pit stop. Oh, crap. Okay, there we go. You know what? Okay, so first of all, let me show you the stuff I unlocked. Oh, okay. So I got I got a lot of characters I unlocked. This is just a few of them. I don't know if you can see it like clearly, but yeah, I unlocked all of these characters, and a few of them. Okay, so literally 100% of these characters you have to buy them from the pit stop. Literally 100% of these. Well, maybe not 100% because I think because a few of these characters you do unlock them in adventure mode. But literally all other characters, you have to buy them from the pit stop. That's all you do. So you literally just race and do other modes while getting Wumpa coins. Use those Wumpa coins to buy these things. But let me show you the pit stop. The pit stop is challenging because you have so many options. And two of these are like really expensive. Two of these are expensive because they're both sets. In case you don't know, I'm talking about this and that. The cart set and the character set. Those two are like the most expensive things on here. But anyways, I'm gonna go to Nintendo eShop and I'm gonna show you how cheap this is. How cheap the buying Wumpa coins with real money is. So for 2,500, it's literally $2.49, aka $2.50. $2.50. That is really cheap. I don't know if you can see it. It's right there. Hang on. Let me see if I can get it. Can you guys see it? For me, it's in reverse, but I think for you guys, you might see it clearly. So that's for 2,500, mind you. 2,500. 250 is literally 2,500. We go to 5,000 and it's literally $5. $5 for 5,000 Wumpa coins. And there's only 4 of them. There's only 4. For 10,000, it's $10. 10,000 for $10. And let me show you the mother load. For 20,000 plus 4,000 is literally $20. You cannot tell me that's a really good price. You can't. You cannot tell me that's a bad price. You can't. That is an extremely good price. Even for the 10,000, you get like an additional 1,000, and it's like $10. You have to tell me that's a really good price. You have to. You can't deny it. Same thing with 5,000. You get plus 250. And for the okay, never mind. I honestly thought 200. I thought I said that 2,500 actually had additional, but they don't. But that's fine. So yeah, if I literally ever had a Nintendo Switch card, this is what I use it for. That's literally it. Because the things because in order to like unlock any like literally anything in this game, you have to go to the pit stop and get this crap. I shouldn't say crap. This is a good game. This is a really good game. If you guys ever want CTR, okay, so if you want to have like nostalgia feels, so for the people who know Crash Bandicoot and they've been kind of grown up with him, I'll tell you this. If you want to have a good and updated Crash Bandicoot racing game, and you want it customizable with it, but it still has like this exact same controls, get that game. And for the game on the PS4, this is for PS4 exclusive. Just want to let you know. You can get the old skins, not from Nitro Fuel, not from Nitro Kart. I mean, way old school. I'm talking about the very first CTR game. I'm talking about the very first Crash Team Racing game. I'm talking about the very first one of that. I'm not joking, but it's for PS4 only. So if you want a good racing game with Crash Bandicoot with the exact same controls, and you want to have nostalgia feelings, get this game. CTR Crash Team Racing Nitro Fueled. This is the game. I highly recommend you get this game. There is another game I want to talk about, but that I have already talking about for like a full-on 22 minutes. So I think I might end this episode right here. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoy this video. I hope you guys actually like these kinds of episodes, because I honestly had a pretty good time for being my first episode. I had a pretty good time. Anyways, talk to you guys in the next video. Peace.